Shortly after shots rang out, false and misleading information started spreading like wildfire. We live in a time when anytime major news occurs, people turn to social media to search for answers, and it can be difficult to tell what's real and what's not. So tonight I spoke with a Pitt professor who's an expert on all of this to find out what you can do about it. Misinformation and disinformation have been bubbling up on social media platforms in the wake of the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump that killed a man and critically injured two others.
Anytime there's something new and scary and inexplicable, we all try to make sense of that.
University of Pittsburgh history professor Laura Putnam says it's natural to worry when there are few definitive answers. It's tempting to search and scroll on the internet, but
we're going to dive through and just hit the muck.
Putnam says there are people who feed the muck by pushing out false statements, videos, or pictures.
There are folks out there whose goal it is to get attention, whether that's to push their political ideologies, whether that's because their political ideologies just demand more chaos, they want to incite division, or they're just looking for attention, or they're looking to monetize attention.
Putnam describes why we're seeing a swirl of conflicting conspiracy theories from supporters and critics of the former president.
They tie the points together into a sort of coherent net. And that's emotionally comforting for all of us, even if the story that's being told as you tie the strings together is a scary story, at least it's coherent.
Her advice, look to journalists and investigators working to build an accurate and reliable understanding of what happened, and don't rush to conclusions or go down the internet rabbit hole.
So don't look for instant facts, and don't look for the most comforting.
Putnam says if something grabs your attention or emotions online, it's probably time to step away from the screen.
Refocus on understanding that trustworthy institutions take time to produce clarity. Me understanding more now rather than a week from now actually doesn't matter. That's not going to be helpful to the people who are injured. That's not going to be helpful to the people who are grieving.